everyone. Good morning. How is everyone doing? We continue the.
You look pretty spooked.
Oh,
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house, cool?
we continue the game, and I'm very excited to see what's gonna happen. Hello, May. Hello, Deccan. How are you guys? Let's see.
I never wanted to come back here.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Is there anything else we can explore in this area, or we just go? Honestly, we just go. Oh. Okay. I'm good. Also, after the trailer dropped today. Oh, I see. Nice. Tayo sometimes tells me things about the game. It's very interesting. Wait, huh? Can we go here? Oh, we can.
Hey,
oh,
graves are back that way.
We cannot. Never mind. Maybe we can in the future.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Oh.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Alright. Oh, I sense a memory somewhere. Where is it? Huh? It must be somewhere here. Where? I don't know. I need to sneeze. Oh, never mind. Damn it. Where's the memory? Where?
Just come here all the time.
Oh, okay.
It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any
Alice.
of these people.
Stop pushing me.
I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I wish I had this kind of snow in my country during winter, because it's either melted really or just mud. Like, in where I live, like in Portugal, there's some areas that's like we have snow, but not the area that I live, unfortunately, because I think it's very pretty. But yeah, sometimes I visit
Well,
those
here's
areas.
the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Snow is lovely when you are under driving age. Yeah, it snows a lot here, but it's generally a pain if you have to get anywhere. That's true. I remember there was one time I was with my family and we went on a
Look, there's Michael.
on a small trip, you know, visiting the area that usually snows like in the winter. And damn, our car was like was dying, you know. It was dying. Oh god. I can till we get there, yeah, it was painful.
No dice.
Yo, hello Nisa, how are you? My uncle crashed
Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of
went
nothing.
down our streets. Oh no! Damn. I
No
hope
luck
he's
on my end.
alright.
You?
Nothing.
No dice.
I can see shit, Allison. Okay, thank you. I'm fine. What about you? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're fine. Then again, snow is problematic when on a wheelchair and I have to use one because I'm disabled, so it sucks. Oh yeah, it's. Oh, it might be dangerous. Yeah.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Need to be with someone to help you.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Let's see here. Okay, it's time. It's time to go.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branch? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Where? Oh, here.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going, yeah. Okay.
Do you remember where she is?
No.
Oh.
For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
Where's the... Oh, here.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Oh.
Allison, come back!
What is that over there?
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
This is interesting, because, like, even in Life is Strange, they also had, like, a totem that they mentioned, and I know there's one of the theories that's, hello? It's because of the totem, like, the fact that they're interacting with it, that they have these abilities. That totem, Life is Strange wasn't at the school, I remember. This one is here. Was there a turn in the Life is Strange, like with the two brothers? I don't remember. But they always mention one.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
Oh.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
Oh.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair.
I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice every day. But I'm gonna come see you every week.
Not this
We'll talk with-
again. Oh.
I'll be back soon, alright? Promise.
I can see both like
I'll be
happening.
back soon, alright?
I don't get it. I don't get this, like I can see both.
I'll be back soon, alright?
Because I can.
But I'm gonna come see you every week. And we'll talk with our voice
I
every day.
literally, I can see like Allison saying that. And then I can see Tyler replying that, you know? So, something in the wheelchair is not able to visit my uncle. Oh, doors are not fixed, and in some there are stairs. Oh yeah, there's already some places that like have the, you know, like the roads have the path for a wheelchair to go through, but unfortunately there's still a lot of roads and places that don't have that. It's yeah. I know I remember there was like a place at school that had, and it was very nice, but then there was an older school that I visited, it didn't had. So yeah, there's people still improving on that, but hopefully in the future it will be easier for people to be able to go to different places on a wheelchair. Okay, I can see both. I'm gonna pick
I'll be back soon,
this one
alright?
though.
Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. I'll be back soon, alright? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through.
I can explain why I
Are you
picked this
ever gonna let
one.
me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Because, okay, so I remember they mentioned that Tyler decided to like be away for some years or something. Like, he actually decided that, right? So it would make sense that he would say this to her also. But at the same time, it makes sense that she would say, dude, what the, bless you. Anyways, I picked this one because, I don't know, it makes sense, they're comforting each other, and honestly I feel like I picked like, either option is like almost the same one, but I don't fucking know. Where is Tessa? Hello.
I wish you could have seen her.
I don't even think there needed to be a choice there. Yeah, it was a bit random, honestly. I was not expecting a choice there, like it was so
Oh,
random. Hi.
Hi. I didn't see you there.
Oh, you're not
I'm
Tessa.
sorry. We didn't mean to
My
eavesdrop.
bad.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
I forgot
Yes.
what
And
Tessa
you're,
looks like. What the fuck? Wait.
It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
Hi.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. And we came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Where are you, Tessa? Yeah, I don't know. Where is she?
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
This town is at dead end. You should stay. I can't make that call. Maybe travel around? Travel? Honestly, what should I say? Maybe travel around. I didn't pick anything.
Sorry. I zoned out.
I'm so sorry. I don't know, I'm gonna say this.
Maybe you could travel around a bit. See what else is out there.
Meech always wanted us to go to Cyprus. Might be nice to see that one through. Even if I do it without him.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
What a nice lady. Now Tessa.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those kind of accidents happen all the time. But the penalties cost less than safety up. Ty.
Huh? What?
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
Tessa, where are you?
No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Oh, we found it. Oh, the music. Oh, the music is very pretty.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Oh God.
Tessa?
Dude, seeing us like
Kids.
this. Oh.
I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
Oh.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her, and the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well...
Oh.
Just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Huh?
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
You could have done better. You did what you had to do. You destroyed our family. Am I gonna... Oh, I don't know what to say. You could have done better. Maybe there were different ways to do things. I'm gonna say this one. I'm not sure if I'm wrong or right, but I don't know.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her.
Maybe
But
there were
there had
different...
to be a better way to deal with it.
Different ways to do things. I don't know.
Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
I don't know what to say, honestly.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done.
I don't know.
Things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people I can forgive. Ah, fuck it. I don't know.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be.
Mm.
I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
I like how
That was something,
fast
huh?
that
Yeah,
this-
it was.
Yeah.
I'd pretty much given up on her. But I guess sometimes people change.
I thought there was gonna be like a big argument.
I feel like a
you know?
total ass right now.
But it was not that bad.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell.
Awkward as hell. Let's go. Whoa. Alright. This place is actually very pretty, but goddamn. So many mushrooms.
You want to sit down for a bit?
Of course. We can have a little talk. Let me sit.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Please forgive me. No, we're gonna say this.
Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You need time to... So, I mean, both of them are... I'm gonna say this one.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long. And when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing.
Clearly something is
right?
missing.
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Damn. Damn. Wait, hold up.
Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What? What? What is happening? Huh?
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there.
Tyler.
I got it.
Oh my god, I know you want to take a nap, but not right now. Get up. Oh my god. You're gonna be fine. Oh. Oh no. You hit your head. Forgot about this.
What happened?
There was
A guy.
a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out. So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
He went looking under the rug?
There's something here.
He went looking under the rug? Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Oh my god, this is getting intense. Okay.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. Asshole even dumped the drawers. Huh. At least you were spared. I guess we know how he made the hole. Step back.
I'll be fine.
Oh, I'm so curious.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
It looks kind of creepy. Okay, let's... What is that?
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Okay.
Wait,
Here.
look. It's the same symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay. Once upon a time in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins, secret creeper, Humans gathering up secrets animals for sale. How did she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out. Let's say the second. And so the goblins watched the secret keeper. Phil, later, did I just give you something? Is there anything here? Oh, this is the other one. Okay, let me go back. So it must be somewhere in this page. What do you have to trade? There's a number on each page. Oh, you're right. It's right here. 3, 0. Wait, let me go back. 1, 3. Oh, 1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Oh, nice. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the habits.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
We got a lot to read. Dear Mary Ann, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chased after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. Thank you, thank you. I've always taken my own seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. Yes, I bought you a little something.
What a mess.
Going to see how it looks on you. What about this one?
Fuck. That's rough.
Mary Ann, I'm sorry you're in this situation.
This guy tried to push Mary Ann to get an abortion, even though she wanted to keep us.
I know you feel you make a great mother, but I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. But mostly, I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Just let me know how much you need.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
I'm just reading this one again because I'm damn.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
And a decade later, some guy comes along, trashes the barn, and tries to destroy the box.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Oh. Memory. Where are you? There's nothing else here, right? I can. Where's the memory though? Is it outside? It's here. Oh. Oh. Huh? What should I do? It's just the same memory, right? Or is there anything else I'm missing? Am I missing something? I'm a bit confused. What should I look? I just follow? Oh, yeah, okay.
Do you remember anything about his face?
I couldn't see it. He had a hood on.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Oops. Oops.
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
We're not gonna follow him? Oh, what should we do now? Can you do something here?
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm lost. Where should I go? What am I supposed to go?
Did you see a car anywhere on the way home?
Nope. He must have gone off-road.
I guess it makes sense why he was able to get in and out so fast.
Yeah. He must have been out here visiting Marianne.
Do we just... do we go back? Bless you. This is the same memory again. What should I do now? Is there something probably that I needed to do there, but I'm probably missed? Or do we just go back?
You still hurting?
You have to
Worst case,
oh, the
I've got
memory
a
is
nasty
still
bruise.
here? Is there a memory somewhere here? Or is it just the same one? That was pretty much it, right? Or am I actually like
He
confused?
really didn't want us to figure out who he was.
Well, he's been avoiding us for 20 years, so...
the memory. I have to like do it again. Let's see. Oops. Remember.
Allison! Allison!
Why are we seeing this?
Did
I don't know
they
about you, but I
disappear?
haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
This is where I tripped.
Is there any memory here? You mentioned this is where I tripped. Is there anything to check? No, I think.
We don't have any
Oh,
reason
my
to go
bad.
out there.
My bad. Okay, you mentioned this is where I trip, right? There must be a... Okay, it's right here. Right in front of me.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait, there was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
Oh? Somewhere here. Oh, it's right here.
Is there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
What are we feeling? Hold up. Is it somewhere here? Where? Ouch. It's not here, right? She's gonna go like, why are you there? Oh no, wait, is it here actually? Oh, it's here. I'm literally at this point, I'm scared of getting close to that place because she yells at me.
Tyler, not there.
Our mother
Oh,
fought with
shit.
someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time. Even after... I don't want to say this. Just one more time?
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know.
What?
Allison.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Dude, this was intense.
We can do it. I come.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please.
You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
Oh.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot. Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet. We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison? I'm going to kill you. No. No, no. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
that was creepy. Oh God. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, let's see. Let's see. My choices. Tyler felt relies on when Allison chose his memory at the house. Choose Tyler's memory. Okay. Alright. Tyler felt hurt about needing time when Allison refused the appointment. Honestly, I remember this part. I was thinking too much and I just picked an option. So yeah, I refused. It was the one that I was gonna pick, but I was thinking too much. So there were people that accepted the appointment. Interesting. Allison felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Okay, 20% didn't forgive Eddie. Alright. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness. Okay, again, 20% didn't forgive Eddie. 80% forgave. Michael was hurt by said Michael's 80%, 20% turned down Michael. No! Okay. 81% forgave Tessa. I picked exactly the same as you. Nice. I think our choices were good, I think. My first playthrough. Oh, I see. Nice work, thank you.
There's something else.
Thank you.
Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
I used to have those little stars in my room. Alright, we continue. Oh, I'm getting the chills.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
It was released in chapters. Yeah, it's the same as Life is Strange, I believe, right?
Allison, wake up.
Oh, this is creepy. What the fuck is happening?
You killed me.
Oh no. Oh no. Dude. Toy Chapter 3 was gonna be way scarier, yeah?
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Whoa. Oh. Oh.
You
Oh.
You killed me!
What the fuck? Oh my, I was not expecting, like, even Tyler saying that. My hands are so shaky right now. Dude. Even my heart is beating fast, like, whoa. I was not expecting that last part, you know? And then we have, like, some good music to forget this happened. Let's pretend. Let's pretend nothing happened. I told you chapter 3 was way scary. You're right. It was very creepy. Nice song. I gotta search for it after stream. Yo, girly. Okay. That braid really looks good on her. Okay. When I first saw the beginning, I was like really spooked. Yeah, it's super spooky. Morning, smiley face. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left a file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet tea for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen. I'm coming! I want the waffles!
He's right. Time to get my shit together. That was sweet. I'm so not hungry, though. I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me. I could use a Michael pep talk.
I really like Michael. Such a nice character.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Nice song. Every Life is Strange character, or like even these characters, they all have good taste in music. All of them.
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites?
And I love
think
how
about something
like
else.
each game has like a different genre of music that matches with the character's personality. So it's very nice.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Conceal, don't feel. Don't let it show.
Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Okay, is there anything else to do here? I don't know.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox for 12.
Oh. Let me leave. This is like a good song to, like, you know, use it to drive at night. Like super loud. What the fuck is this anyways?
I miss the slopes. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. Eddie looks so young here.
The soundtrack for these story-based games are always so good. Indeed. Very good.
What the?
Yo, I was just chilling, man. Oh? What?
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Where's the memory? It just disappeared? Was I supposed to see that one? Because it just literally disappeared. So maybe it was just her head, like... Another...
I always loved this one.
It looks, interesting. Interesting drawing, honestly. Look at the little star right there.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but What the hell was I supposed to say? Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago.
Oh. Alright.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
It's the same thing, right? It's this one. Wait, but what are we supposed to look?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Huh? Am I supposed to do something here? Or... Because it's the same symbol? But it's not giving me any option to like open it, or honestly I don't know. Maybe in the future?
A secret keeper in her secret keep.
A secret? We just look
Looks like
at
this
it.
is coin operated.
Oh. Maybe we can do something about it in the future. I don't know. I have no idea.
This is personal.
Oh no. Well, let's read. My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan where I'm gone. And you will have your auntie to look after you. I've always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave. But there you be, with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss. Just help me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy, and though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I am so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as a leader now. I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have tried as people since time before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it themselves, so you got to show them. Help them along their path, as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Mom. Aww. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I gotta take care of that rental application. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
It's kind of looking, it's looking fine in this picture.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Hello, Gangam. It's been a while, that's true. How are you? Where should we go? We leave. There's nothing else to do here, I believe. That looks so creepy. Anyways, what's the memory now? It's here. It's
Something's not right.
not here.
What is
Never
this?
mind. Fine as usual. I'm glad. Oh, this one looks cool. Looks pretty cool.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Okay. We have more things to read. Thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last week. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. I'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. There are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you, Elle and Toby, Locklear, Karen, and really more. Okay.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Ooh, hello.
I can't really eat anything right now.
Aww. Damn, they look good though.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
Okay.
We were family,
Oh,
Allison.
whoa.
How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
My bird, give me a second. My bird is like, pew pew. Give me a second. I'll be fast. I am back. Don't touch the birds. So, can you guess what I'm gonna have for lunch today? Take a guess.
Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down.
Now the bird is fine. I really said some very nice things to the bird to shut her up, you know. I was like, would you kindly shut the fuck up? I think she understood. I'm so kind. I want those waffles. Yeah, they look good. Okay. Alright. I got the little drawing though. Tayo really needs to cut my fringe because it's like so
Where did I
long.
stash my pay stubs?
It's
And where
in
did my
my
wallet end
eyes.
up last night?
Ouchie. Okay, I'm good. I can eat them if you don't want, Allison. Yeah.
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache.
Yeah. I really like ginger tea. Never had the wild rose I don't. Peppermint tea. Oh my! There was a man. I had a phase with peppermint tea. I would drink every fucking morning, and that was not like a very good decision for my tummy. I learned my lesson, so now I'm scared to drink it again. But I love it. The smell, like it's the one that I had. The smell is a bit strong, but it was so good. Caramel, it's literally the one that I always go if there's nothing else, you know. But right now I'm loving the cinnamon and apple one. It's very, very good. Feels very, very cozy drinking it.
Why can I never remember where I put things away?
Drink it again and see what happens.
I dropped my bag around here somewhere.
What happens is that probably it's gonna make my tummy hurt again. Cause when I'm saying like I drank it a lot, it was a lot. And sometimes I would drink it without eating. So bad decision.
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Oh, do you see what I see? I see. I took one. Oh.
Ah, here's my ID.
Hello?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face?
Oh.
You're not my child.
Oh.
My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Oh. Poor Allison. Is there anything else we can do here? You know what? That wallet looks pretty cool.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
She said a bad word. Guys, we don't do that here. At all. So cute.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
So, no Despacito?
I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this.
Okay, let's go back to that one box. We can look. Wait, hold up.
You swore, Allison.
It's nothing.
Oh,
this is nothing.
What is this? Okay. There's candles everywhere. What the? Oh! She decided to do a little spin. Okay. Completely understandable. I also do that when I'm alone at home.
Change your mood as easily as a record.
I just do a little spin. Like nothing happened. You know, I just go wee. Okay, so is it where is it? I don't know. It's somewhere here, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, oh!
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help...
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things.
We go here now.
A secret keeper and her secret keep.
Now we have a coin. We can use it. Insert coin. What interest? What
No
the
way.
fuck is that?
It worked.
Oh, it's just a oh, all of this just for that? Okay. I thought it was like part of the story. I mean, pretty cool. We gotta collect. Okay. I mean, pretty cool. Anyways.
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter.
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen. I can't leave without all my application stuff.
Where should we go now?
The paperwork's not down there.
Okay, goddamn. Where is it? My bird. I'm gonna. Oh. Should we go? Oh.
So many months of snow boots ahead.
Should we go up again? I have no idea. Oh.
What's wrong with me?
No.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
Oh no.
What the hell is wrong with me?
We can look here. Hello. What's
Not
this?
here.
What am I doing? Okay, the paper thing. Did I? Yeah, I looked at this. I really need
Here
a
they are.
coffee. All right.
Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Now we'll leave again, or should we? Before we leave, should we do like our eyeliner? You know? Does she have eyeliner? Maybe not.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
Where? The kitchen? If my bird is too loud, guys, or like annoying, I'll try to fix it again. Cause I think I closed the door, but still, for some reason, he's vibing. I mean, she. Did I always? It's fucking crazy. So many years I thought it was a he, and now it's a she. My life is alive. It's here. It's fine, it sounds like it's coming from the game. I hope it's relaxing and not annoying. That's why I'm so concerned. Because she just makes the same sound over and over again. It's like pew pew, pew pew. She's not even speaking anymore, she's just doing random noises. Hello. Oh no.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison. What the?
No. I cannot deal with you right now.
Where's the phone? Search.
Not here. What's it doing here?
I want to check the book though. It looks cool. I want to see the drawings.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I can check it.
I was starting to get worried.
Later,
Why
though.
didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison.
Let me check the drawings, please.
Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
It looks so cool though. Damn. Really nice drawings.
I miss you, pup.
Oh.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Should we make a present for her? What should we do? Oh, look at this chair. So cute.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. She's having fun. Nice. It's a good way to distract her mind from those thoughts. It's probably one of those drawings she's... Oh, look at it! So cool, I love it. She even made it like so fast. Damn.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
She quit it. Yeah, it's super cool, honestly.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Oh.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
Alright, we have the gift. And stop yawning, I will yawn. Stop doing that. Makes me sleepy. God damn it, Allison. Hello?
Morning.
Oh
Hey,
my
Allie.
god, Michael!
Hi, guys.
And the other guy.
What are you
Hi.
doing here?
Michael, Tom.
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick
Yeah,
last
it's his
night.
name, Tom.
She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
We had he's busy.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
This is so awkward.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Alright.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Oh? What's up with him?
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tessa are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh.
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Tell Michael about the memories. Oh, we're gonna tell. I think we should tell.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing
He's a good friend.
Memories.
He's trustworthy. Yeah.
Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie.
Aww.
I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
Oh.
He must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I mean, I think that's I think that could work because he gives a lot of good advice.
Maybe that could work.
So maybe
I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Yeah, we can give it a try and see how it goes.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my
It's
lunch
good
with
at giving
Dee.
advices and all of that, so...
I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
What a cool character.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I
Damn,
haven't
okay.
been sleeping well. Here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
We don't give her the
What are you working on?
Oh,
Chief pulled over a
give it
truck
later?
for speeding this morning and found some illegal
Oh.
game in the back. I'm registering the ticket.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
We should go. What she said? What the fuck she said?
Try not to hang out upstairs too long.
Okay.
Chief's orders. Sorry.
Where am I going? What? Wait. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god! I thought it was. Ah, it's from the game. I thought it was like dudes. Oh, it was
Sounds
so
like Eddie's busy.
creepy. I thought it was
I
from
shouldn't
my
bother him.
house. I got scared. Ah.
Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it.
My folks, younger brother. Maybe you know him. Works at the post office.
We can look.
I probably shouldn't eavesdrop.
But oh well. Oh, they stopped talking. Oh, never mind.
And also to hunt moose, correct? You had a tag for up near Millage. Correct. Season's closed in most places around here. Lucky draw.
Sure was.
So that moose we found in your truck, you harvested that in your permit zone, did you?
Of course I did. Unless some goddamn poacher.
Calm down, sir. I'm just trying to get all the facts.
Alright.
Thing is,
Bruh.
some troopers out near Crystal reported finding empty cases by the highway in a closed season zone. Gonna need to inspect your rifle and hunting gear.
What? What makes you think those cases were mine?
I need to drop this off in Eddie's mail slot.
This is some bull.
No, sir. The bull is in the truck. Set about in the woods where it should be.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Look, officer. Chief Brown. It was not
Should we?
lapse in judgment. You're free to keep the meat if you want.
Okay.
And I swear it
We
won't
go
happen again.
back downstairs.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really
back.
talked about it.
What should we do now? I have the present. Hello? Do we have anything else to do, there? Do we, like, knock on it? Like, you have stuff?
Uncle's in there.
I don't know what to do.
He's really letting that guy have it.
I do.
It's not only about culture and tradition, but also respect.
I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
Yeah.
For anything. Not for speeding, not for littering, and definitely not for public.
Yes.
Hear me out. What should I do? Wait for D in the break room. Break room? What the fuck is that?
We'll have to take a look at these. I'm gonna hold you back here for a bit. It'll be time to leave you alone.
Right. Edit yourself, yes sir.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
I will. Oh, you. Hello.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Ellison. What brings you here today?
Nothing really. Just waiting for D.
Then pull up a chair.
That looks so good. Give it to me. Oh, we're actually eating. Let's go. Mr. Fresh Cut. Oh, the way you look.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Very cool.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it
The
from my mom.
hedgehog man
She baked
again?
darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
Why are you staring? It's good.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Okay. So about your haircut.
Hey, Gregs.
Where's that option to ask? Because I have so many questions.
So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Like,
Poachers,
what happened?
vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good. I don't like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crimes double the national average. People
Oh.
coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Can we...
Hey, Gregs.
Vacation plans.
Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New
my
Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit.
Oh,
And guess who it was?
a kid?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong.
Huh?
It's a raccoon.
It's
Delos
a
Crossing's
raccoon?
most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
What the fuck?
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand.
Oh, well...
Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday.
Raccoon. It's for you.
It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky?
So cute. She's so nice.
Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya.
So, sir.
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean? None of your business. Sorry about that.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle. Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
We were just in a silly
A
goofy
sweet,
mood.
smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose.
We apologize.
I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
Don't want to talk about it. We did what we honestly, I don't know what to say.
We did what we had to
We were
get what we
just
needed.
silly, yeah. Honestly, I don't know.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. But Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go.
What the
I need
fuck?
air. I need some air.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. We're fine. That was...
Ty?
Dude, oh my god, my heart was beating fast. Like, oh my god,
Tyler?
what the fuck?
Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass.
Oh, I know these ones. Oh. How do I am trying to like understand?
I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles.
Dude, I'm trying to like understand. It's a bit confusing. Huh?
I just want to be okay.
Oh, I get it. I get it now. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Just keep going. In and out.
It's gonna be okay. We can do it. Alright.
You're getting there, Allison.
Getting there.
You're getting there.
Alright.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay?
Alright.
Yes.
It was a bit confusing.
Are you fibbing?
I'm
scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be
but
like.
we got it.
Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done.
This is confusing
That's
to me
it.
also. Yeah.
You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
A little moose. Oh.
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
was Moogie. Hello. How are you?
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
I want to forget that is not true. Let's see what he says when we reply.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old.
Is she gonna tell
There was
the
nothing
truth?
you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt you every waking
I mean,
moment.
he cut her off. Oh well.
Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
We're gonna say the truth. Oh my god, oh my god. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the truth.
Uncle. It
Oh,
was
I'm
me.
nervous. I'm so nervous.
I is the one who
Is he gonna...
had the scissors.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
Oh my god. The music, the scene. Oh, my heart.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
Dude, I'm getting the chills.
We lied to everyone.
No. How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know.
Last time we were
But
playing
we were
Train
in
Teddy
shock.
Bears. Yeah.
Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. Takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Oh, my heart. Ouch.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close was he to... I'm curious about this one.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me, too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Damn, this was intense, man. Thank God that ended on a happier note. I'm curious about...
You can do this.
What would happen if I choose the... I don't want to talk about this option, you know? I'm very curious about it. Well, this was a very emotional and intense stream today. And it's just basically the beginning of this chapter, so there's gonna be more emotional parts coming and my heart is not ready. But it is what it is. We're all in this together.
Damn it.
I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Take care and thank you so much for joining. Bye bye.